Of course you can, if you want.
Oh, what's this? Sam Tompkins. Oh, he got Ren on this joint too. Let's go.
You can call it honesty.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And yeah, we're getting to it, you guys. Now, this is Sam Tompkins, baby. Now, this showed up on my recommendations on my YouTube. So I'm just randomly picking this because it's on Sam's channel. And now that I click on it, I see it's actually featuring Ren. It's a busking joint. So I think they did, what was that joint they got together called Blind Eyed, I think? And I think they performed it live in this session because that's what it looks like he's wearing from just me seeing that intro. But regardless, I've never heard Same Old Situation. So this is cool, man. And I've been going down the Sam Tompkins rabbit hole. Pause. Yeah, son. But yeah, man, I really love his joint. Time Will Fly. I don't know, something about that one resonates with me super deeply. And I've been going down the rabbit hole a little bit, behind the scenes, listening to original stuff, and then, reacting to some more of his stuff. So it's really cool to be reacting to his stuff on the channel. I really like what he brings to the table. So, you guys, let's check this out. This is Sam Tompkins, Same Old Situation, live, and it's featuring his friend, Ren. So let's get it. Like, share, and comment on all the content. But if you really rock with the vibe, subscribe. Here we go.
40-year-old
what?
boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
It's funny saying the boys are back in town and it's just me, but Don is in the field. So, I hold it down, you guys. I started doing reactions solo, and then me and Donald had a podcast together, and we're like, reactions are working, and then we've just been working together anyway. So I can hold it down, man. People got to get out there and grind, and we all have real life, endeavors that we got to handle as men to make sure those bills are paid and those kids are taken care of. So shout out to my brother, Don, and let's get into this. Now, you guys, if you're watching this, just know my new music video, Space Invaders, is out now. If you get a chance, give it a view, comment, trying to get that thing to 10,000 views just like you guys helped me get planned it, because this is actually a brand new music video and brand new music. So, yeah, check out Space Invaders. Support the original content on the channel the same way you do these reactions, and I got a lot of love for you. Anyway, so let's get into this. Let's start from the beginning. This is Sam Tompkins, Same Old Situation, featuring Ren. Is this an original joint or is it a cover? Same Old Situation. That song's not ringing a bell. I don't know, but this will still be dope. Let's see.
Of course you can, if you want.
You hear that? Someone in the background said, "We knew you before you got famous." That's crazy. That's dope. Super dope.
You can call it honesty. I don't know what to believe. A broken heart of honesty. I wanna rewind and go back to when everything's moving right again. When you were my friend, feeling like now we know that it's now and then. When we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's that same old situation.
Bro, Sam's voice is so beautiful. Pause. You guys, I got it. I have it. I got it. The falsetto, the high that he's hitting. I'm 43 years old. You know what? It finally kicked in what Sam reminds me of somewhat. Maxwell. Have you guys ever heard of Maxwell? Remember This Woman's Worth? Where he hits that, oh my God, yo, son, I can't even do it. I'll sound like a fool trying to re-sing it. Maxwell, bro. Yo, does Sam know who Maxwell is? Bro, Sam should do a cover of This Woman's Worth. Oh my goodness. I just hit it. I found it. The matrix is open. There's a glitch. I figured it out. That's what, because these highs, he just hits these highs and it's like, it ain't a thing to him. He just does it, bro. And I don't know if you guys know, I'm an R&B head, yo. I am a rap hip hop head, but low key, I got a soft spot, R&B and soul. That's my Key Sweat, Brian McKnight, Jaheim, R. Kelly, Maxwell. I mean, who else, man? Gerald Levert. Oh, man. But anyways, that's what this gives me, these vibes. These high notes he hits, Maxwell. Go listen to the classic joint, This Woman's Worth. I think it's This Woman's Worth or This Woman's Work. I always forgot. This Woman's Worth by Maxwell. He starts off like, it's so crazy. I sound so bad. Sorry. All right, I'm going to take it back. We going to vibe. Bro, I love it, though. I love these high notes. Sheesh.
I wanna rewind and go back to rain. Everything's moving right again when you were my friend. Feeling it now and know that it's now and then. When we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's that same old situation. Repeat, replay in my head. What you say? Please don't leave. Won't you stay? Hear me out. You my shade. We've been acting this way for a minute. Put a smile on my mind's gone. I'm not in it. When you're siren, when you're silent, you inhibit my emotions like a Trojan in my spirit. When my eyes don't close, everything I wish I didn't. When the truth's exposed, you become so incoherent, and we decompose. Cause our love is insufficient, it's weak, it's inconsistent, and there's no point in lying. But you can call it honesty, but I don't know what to believe. Broken heart upon a sleep. I wanna be mine, I'm going to break. Everything's moving right again, you were my friend. Feeling it now and know that it's now and then. And we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's that same old situation. I was
Bro, this is nasty. So first, you guys know I love the high notes, the falsettas. I believe that's what it's called, right? Falsetta. That high note. And yo, check out Maxwell. If you're not familiar, he light skinned, had a little kind of like curly fro. Maxwell, This Woman's Worth is one of the most epic songs ever. If you ain't never heard of, you tripping. I might react to it just to say you need to listen. So put in the comments if you've never heard of Maxwell's This Woman's Worth, you're tripping, and we need to put that on the channel. But that's what those highs remind me of. And this is an absolute compliment to how freaking dope Sam is. But this song, it's almost like, so he's going from these different pockets where it's almost like a Drake kind of singing, like, then and then the lyrics is almost kind of like he's rapping. And what's ill is if you really dive into the lyrics, I'm sure any of us who've been in relationships can just, you get the, what's it, you know, when you buy a card, it's whack, it's a lemon. They're like, you got a lemon, right? We've all had a relationship that's been a lemon. And it's the same old situation. He's like, repeat, dude. That was so ill, like how he's just talking about just how it is. And he almost talks about being robotic in the sense of he puts on a smile, but he ain't really there. Like, it's not real. And it's just the same old situation. And sometimes that happens when you like someone or love someone or think you love someone and you're with them. Maybe it's for the wrong reasons. Maybe it's at the end. There's many different reasons, but I think we all could kind of relate. If you've been in a relationship before, you know, that relationship where you're like, bro, this is the same old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And this is a really well-written song, too, because I feel like this generation is a little more complex with the lyricism, even with the slow jams, right? I'd consider this a slow jam. but the lyrics are a little more complex than like some of the stuff I was listening to Key Sweat, where like, you know, my loving baby got me twisted over you. But it's still a classic. But just feels like, man, I'm learning a lot on this YouTube, these youngsters, man. And I say youngster like I'm 60. I like to, you know how I'd be, you know, I'm not trying to little bro Sam. He's big bro. He out here making big bro music. What I'm saying is these kids are in a league of their own, okay? You know, the writing is a little more complex lyricist-wise. They're genre bending, going in and out of different genres. And it's just really, really cool to see as a 43-year-old man who's like kind of trapped into the late 90s, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? And then seeing all these things germinate. Let's get back into it. This is Sam Tompkins, Same Old Situation, live and featuring his buddy, Ren.
I was her, she's ashamed. Broke each other in these flames. Empty words, nasty names. Naked truth, if I had known how you changed, then I'd have strong. So now I'm straight, and you go cold and push me away. And when my eyes, when my eyes don't close up, it seems I wish I did it. When the truth's exposed, it becomes so incoherent and we decompose. Cause our love is insufficient, it's weak, it's inconsistent, and there's no point in lying. But you keep calling honesty.
All right, you guys. Okay, I love this. I am a fan of Sam, yo. I'm a super fan, low key. I love this. Now, I am out of the loop, trapped in the 90s bubble, the early 2000 bubble. Same Old Situation. I guess I could look it up at the end. Is this a cover or is this his original joint? Actually, I'll look it up at the end so I don't look as ignorant as I normally do on my reactions. This is super dope.
I don't know what to believe. Broken heart upon the sleep. I'm not of mine. Go back to when everything's moving right again. You are my friend. Feeling alive and know that it's now and then. When we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's the same old thing.
That's crazy because Ren just kind of popped in and is adding a little extra layer, and it's just making it even sound even doper than it already is, too. These brothers are crazy as hell, dog. Bro, this shit is wild as hell.
Feeling alive and know that it's now and then. When we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's the same old situation. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. My name is Sam Tompkins. You can find me on Instagram as Sam Tompkins UK, and this is Ren. Bloody talented you. Insane. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Dude, I like
Should we do one more?
I like Sam's vibe, man. Even just the way he talks. He's like all calm, just like, hey, thank you. Thank you so much. I need to X out of these because it's about to make that email noise. All right, let's look this up. Same Old Situation. Now, you know an artist that I'm not really familiar with that everyone, Same Old Situation. Let's see what I see. Sublime, Motley Crue. Maybe it was an original joint. I don't know, you guys. I don't know, man. Let me just put Same Old Situation R&B song. Motley Crue, Same Old Situation. I couldn't tell you guys. I've never heard it before. And all I was trying to get at is if it was an original joint, is really dope. And, you know, I'm over here talking about writing, right? The artist writing. And I'm like, if it's an original joint, then that goes to what I'm saying. But if this is a cover, then it doesn't go. But Sam's writing is sophisticated because, like, even with Time Will Fly, like, there's just things that he's speaking about that I'm just like, yo, this is just, I don't know. I just feel like it's different from some of the R&B and soul that I grew up on. It's tackling different subject matters. And so I don't know, man. But you guys fill me in the comments. Let me know if that was an original or a cover. Regardless, it was dope. Oh, and what I was going to say, I got derailed in my mind, is The Weeknd. That's an artist who's really popular in this day and age, and I'm not familiar. I mean, I probably heard some of his big hits. I'm familiar with the name. I think he hits high notes, but I'm just not familiar enough with him. Honestly, I think The Weeknd kind of looks like Maxwell, kind of, in my opinion. Actually, let's look. Anyways, y'all probably don't care. You're like, we want more Sam, man. Who cares about The Weeknd and Maxwell, mother? You old boy. Anyways, let's look at The Weeknd real quick. Not Saturday and Sunday, you guys. The actual artist. Weeknd. Singer. Let me look. See, he's like weird the way he... Yeah. Look at this. So this is The Weeknd, which is weird. It's like, dude, what is up with the internet? Why can't this picture be clear? All right. See this picture of The Weeknd? Now watch this. I might be tripping, actually. But there's some weird stuff going on in the world. Look at this. You saw the picture we just saw? This is Maxwell. This is that singer I was talking about. But I don't listen to The Weeknd like that. I'm just guessing that The Weeknd probably, like, I've heard them. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know enough about The Weeknd to talk, but I know Maxwell. This woman's worth fire. Check him out. And let me know if you've ever heard of Maxwell. And he does kind of look like The Weeknd. And not on some like, oh, we all look alike. Team light-skinned, we all look alike. No, I'm not saying that. But look at their hair, man. It's similarities. But if The Weeknd hits those high notes too, you got to check out Maxwell. He's the GOAT. Anyways, shout out to Sam Tompkins, man. Keeping the music alive in our hearts and souls, bringing that passion and just being very talented. And, you know, watching the video Time Will Fly just resonates with me, and being able to see how much he worked to get where he was at. This is not something that came overnight. He did a lot of busking, performances, practicing. I don't know if he had vocal coaches, but whatever he did, it did not happen overnight. And he's one of the greats, or going to be one of the greats. So shout out to Sam Tompkins. I really enjoyed that track. And thank you, man, for hitting those high notes, baby. Pause, man. That shit is fire, bro. I'm serious. I really love that. And it reminded me, it finally hit with me today. Maxwell. I was like, who hits those crazy falsettos from the past that I really love? Maxwell. Anyways, I love it, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and all the content. Subscribe to the channel. Help your brother man out. We're trying to get to that 250,000 sub mark and just keep bringing some hot content, and not just reactions, you guys. If you guys enjoy the reactions, stay plugged in. Let us know. But I think it's time to pivot a little bit. I want to bring original, dope content, not just music videos. Like, we can do some parodies, but I want to bring some like comedy sketches, some game show stuff, some challenges. So you guys let us know, and we're going to start putting stuff on other channels. It's going to be amazing. Thank you guys for your support. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.